Do not even desire the impossible, not because you should stop dreaming, but because chasing what cannot be will blind you to what can. There is a kind of wisdom that accepts reality without giving up on progress, a kind of strength that knows the difference between ambition and delusion. This ancient truth is not meant to shrink your vision. It is meant to sharpen your focus, because energy is not infinite, time is not endless, and your life is too valuable to waste chasing shadows. We live in a world that worships the impossible. Break the limits, defy all odds, be superhuman, do what no one has done. But sometimes, in trying to be everything, you become nothing. In chasing the unreachable, you forget the beauty of what is within reach. You lose touch with the progress that is actually possible. You miss the victories that were waiting for you. Just beneath your feet, the wisest warriors of history knew when to fight and when to walk away. They knew that courage is not measured by how loud your dream is, but by how wisely you move toward it. Chasing the impossible can leave you exhausted, empty, and bitter, because the impossible is not a destination. It is a distraction, a mirage that pulls you further and further from what matters most. Ask yourself, what are you pursuing right now? Is it rooted in reality or in fantasy? Are you giving your energy to something that will never return it? Dreams are powerful, but not all dreams serve you. Some dreams are traps. They seduce you with glory and leave you with regret. But when you focus on the possible, when you give your strength, your time, your heart to what can be built, brick by brick, you create something that lasts. You gain momentum, you grow stronger, you see results, you move forward and progress. No matter how slow is a form of power. You were not made to float endlessly, chasing the wind. You were made to build, to shape, to create. And creation begins with one truth. You must know where you stand. You must know your limits, not to fear them, but to work with them, to expand them. From the inside out, limits are not the enemy. They are the path, because when you learn to master what is within reach, you begin to stretch the edge of what is possible. But you must begin with what is real. So do not even desire the impossible. Desire the hard, desire the worthy, desire the meaningful, desire the path that requires discipline, focus, and clarity, because that path will lead you somewhere real, somewhere solid, somewhere fulfilling. Let go of the illusions. Let go of the noise. Let go of chasing someone else's fantasy and return to your work, to your purpose, to your truth. The impossible is not noble. What is noble is to rise each day and give your best to what can be done, because in doing what is possible, with all your heart, you will create something greater than the impossible ever promised. You will build a legacy, brick by brick, real, tangible, alive, and that is the most powerful thing you can do. Do not even desire the impossible. Desire truth. Desire progress. Desire a life built in strength and clarity. That is the path of wisdom. That is the way forward, and it begins now.